whole place smells of fish. You would think that would keep people away.
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you. There's a bounty on you. Get that cleared as soon as possible.
Things to discuss.
Yes, how can I help you today?
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to lockup. You don't want
Welcome to the Emporium.
Take it easy. What's up?
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks.
Hey there. Oh, little old me? Well, besides brightening everyone's day with my setting meetings, credits, collections, whoever said no need. Oh. New Atlantis, yeah, obvious. I had all the dreams of leading that neon party. Now, oh heavens, no. I don't risk my life. Yuko's tried to get me to be a technician. Mistakes on that team affect Ryujin's club circuit when I'm feeling so rooftop roaming if you want. But when I really want a little me time, the neighbors hate it. Okay.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position So, congratulations.
None of this was ideal, but at least something can be salvaged from the situation.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to... Really? Well, this trend... Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. The other recipients are eagerly... Once you finish talking to everyone, come back to my office. Tomo's appearance was an interesting coincidence. But sadly, no. We had nothing to... Tomo Higashi was a technician here for years. The truth is, he was getting overzealous in proving himself. It was only a matter of time before one of those theories proved wrong, and once we launched an... My job is to oversee the field operatives such as yours. I get the sad job of sorting through the files that are... Finally, I assign...
Did you need something?
Need something? You tell me. Not much. Oh, guess we're done here.
I'm a little busy right now.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but terrible. Yes, the profit margins are vastly different at this. It's more the principle of the matter. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Finance. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you, which, from the sound of it, might be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing. This introduction was not annoying.
Just what I needed. Imogene said, I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Me and an entire... Anyway, it's good to put a... The only question now is... Yeah? Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime. So,
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Show. Supply chain. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you. I have the glorious job. Anything from rare materials for R&D to, you could say I'm the one aspect of Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position, but rest assured, this is a great company. Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in drone robots for maintenance and security. Your work only helps. Please do. And of course, you'll be forming your own opinion. Just keep an open mind.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. If only pleasure was the word for it. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, so steer clear of... We may have connections with administrators. Good. Then we should...
I hope you enjoyed your little meeting. I thought you'd like to know the... I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friend... My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we... I'll be giving you a... Remember, this is confidential. When all is said and done, here's the data slate. If you think lingering around here is going to win points, think again. You're taking that slate I gave you and uploading a little gift. You just need to be mindful of security. If you get caught... In our industry, the term legal, all's fair as long as you don't get caught. Remember, don't get caught.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have... I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreation. Something to do with Kazanbass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is... We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization...
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical.
Not interested.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. We follow him. Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so lucky.
Walter.
Issa, if you want to see how
Shall we
short my
continue
temper
from
is.
last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up.
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack it?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorization.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find it.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not...
Oh, hello.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Having fun?
Welcome to the Astral Lounge. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink, but if you're here for something a little more exciting, then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. While your enthusiasm for the property is appreciated, the Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to... Sure. Could I... That depends on it. Ah, a bit of a foodie, are we? First, let me tempt you with our milk. And to finish, our lounge. Anything there sound appetite? Of course, of course. Pretty amazing. That's Borealis, only 19 years. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but... Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave... Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about this. Come back soon.
Howdy. Yeah?
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor.
Queue for a cup of coffee.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he paid... Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that... Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
How's it going?
Hey, be careful not to point that thing.
Why would you do such a...
Soon.
Too bad I can't squeeze any more. Yeah, I know this place.
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in the twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
I don't like the look of you.
Yes? What do you want? My time is far more valuable. Not that it's any of your business, but yes. Actually, there are a lot of perks. One snap of my finger and... I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous... I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that... Well, that was riveting. said.
training to ensure you receive the best coach.
Not sure how much longer.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs. What I don't sell ends up in trawl. Can you believe Xenofresh charges us if I have to eat fish for dinner?
You may even have a chance to experience our exclusive member lounge. So what do you say? Are you ready to feel?
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty. If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can ask. Be warned, though. If you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may... We are bounty hunters. We are hired when someone evades the law. It is up to us to find them and bring them in. I do, but I do not share these stories, for I've seen them beg for their lives. Try to pay me not to bring his life. Is kill or be killed. Each bounty represents a just
one right there.
Tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination
You don't
attempt.
need to wear
So,
your helmet on this
you
planet.
don't need anything.
You know that, right?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Wondering what that smell is.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they? Remember, Rams...
Drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, probably time to officially switch to water.
Gotta stay hydrated,
You said it. I have to meet up with my parents tomorrow.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
I'm looking for work. You hiring? Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain. Why is that? If you're the best, you should... Enough, I know how much I'm worth. Too bad you don't. Sounds fair. I'm in. I see.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work. I'm not asking for much, just... Why is that? Not sure that's the... That isn't gonna work. Don't think I'm desperate or anything. You got yourself a deal. Sounds like a pass, that? Excuse me.
I just saw Arcella walk by. I know, I'm leaning on you a lot. What can I say? You're reliable. That's what top perform. Now, before we head in there, let me go. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably... Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just... Our goal is to get him to accept that ship in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes. This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we? Shall we head home? Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astral Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending on men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Yes? We're done here.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Absolutely not. No, he isn't. He did? Oh, yes, I do remember overhearing something about that. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Hoping to get a meeting?
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind. I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now! Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. You have what's mine. Although I do admit.
How are your quarterly?
Yes. Mr. Musgrove, I think I yield to your judgment. My security brought.
Not today, then. Don't push your luck. You're not worth it. I got my own things to do.
Not today, then. But don't push your luck.
I don't have time for you.
I don't have time for you.
You're lucky I'm busy.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it." Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is going.
Keep your nose clean. New around here? Make certain. After all, you don't... Aurora is a hallucinogenic. Then you're going to have a very First and foremost, anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if... You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes. Uh-huh. Clover over at Keltco. She's too good for Neil. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something.
Got something for me?
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
The man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Escape trajectory plotted.
Achieving orbit now.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
You say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are, what you are capable of.
Tell us, please. What are artifacts. What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. The energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
Disappeared into seclusion. You'll be surprised how popular it's becoming. There is even a group trying to organize all us in. Been considering signing up. Little extra support.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course. Collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Hey,
stranger. I need to discuss.
Let's chat sometime. Okay?
I'd like to talk to... Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory of the station.
Hey,
it is
Captain.
Important that
Need
you
help
and
with
I
anything?
speak.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance.
Sound crazy, does it?
Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making-do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Andreza, everything going okay?
It is.
So once a month or so, we like to have a movie night around here. You can pick the next movie if you want.
No. Hey, good to see you.
system down.